morning everyone, especially to our dear instructor, Ma'am Hanilu Handikala. This is my report about the principles of design in the stage production. Now, let's discuss first the proportion. So, when we say proportion is the relationship between elements in the stage and how these appear in relation to each other. This is the relationship with respect to the size of actors to set pieces on stage. So, for example, the designer places a huge house on the stage. On the upstage, left of the stage, puts a sala set on the downstage right, and places the actor between these set pieces. Ultimately, the good proportion can add symmetry, balance, and harmony to stage. So that's an example of proportion. To put it simple, when we say proportion, it refers to relationship between sizes of elements in a design. In stage, it's about how the size of actors and set pieces relate to each other. So, understand what is proportion. So now, let's discuss rhythm. Rhythm is a principle of composition that denotes potential movement or action. When used on stage, it creates path for the audience's eyes. Through the repetition of shapes, colors, lines, and other elements. For example, a designer may use a set that has pieces of wood placed repeatedly in diagonal lines to the actor's position in the space. This repetition creates an illusion of speed and movement as human eye follow these rhythmic patterns. Likewise, suggests mood of the entire play. So, to put it simple, when we say rhythm, in design shows movement or action on stage. It guides the audience's eyes, repeating shapes, colors, or lines. Rhythm also helps set the mood or feeling of the play. So, understand what is rhythm. Now, let's discuss the variation. So, when we say variation, it refers to the changing one or more elements such as position, form, and condition of any of the design elements, which results to modification of the original visual look. So, for example, a designer places a series of circles as part of the design that may hang above the main performance area, with one square design attached to one circle. So this one square creates the variation from the original visual feel of the design. Applying contrast to the design means employing variation to its extreme, such as placing lights to the dark, small to the large visual. So that's the example of variation. So when we say variation means making changes to some design elements like shapes, size, or position to make design more interesting. Variation also helps avoid a boring design and make it more creative. So understand what is variation. Now, let's proceed to unity. So when we say unity, means that all design elements appear to be of the same look, like tells the same story. It is a condition where elements are unbroken, undivided, and complete to project and unified design. In this case, there is a sense of oneness, where all parts are composed to present an organized main theme. Some designers consider harmony aspect of unity. A harmonious design suggests satisfying arrangement of the parts that produce a pleasing visual combination. So, for example, when colors, shapes, and style match well, the design feels whole and pleasing to the eyes. It is called harmony, which helps create a balanced and unified look. So that's the example of unity. So, to put it simple, when we say unity, means all parts of the design work together to show one clear idea or theme. It makes the design look complete, organized, and connected like everything belongs together. So, understand what is unity. So, that's all my report for today. It's about the principles of design in the stage production. I hope you learn a lot from this topic. Thank you.